So what is the definition of proceeds of crime? That is very important. Means any property. Now, what do you mean by the word property here? The property may be of any form. It may be tangible, it may be intangible. Means any property derived or obtained directly or indirectly by any person as a result of criminal activity relating to a scheduled offense. Here we are stopping. Now, all offenses do not fall into the category of money laundering. Under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act, a schedule has been given. Part A, Part B, Part C. Certain offenses have been defined. If you commit any of those offenses only, and you generate money out of those by committing those offenses, only then you will be liable for commission of the offense of money laundering. So, money laundering is a second offense. Though it is a standalone offense, but it is a second offense. Second offense means that it is not an independent offense that can be committed. First of all, there has to be a prior scheduled offense. There has to be a predicate offense that ought to have been committed. So, let me make you understand one more thing. I receive queries from the client that I would like to report certain acts of money laundering by a particular person to the Enforcement Directorate. Now the question is, can you directly register a complaint with the Enforcement Directorate? The answer is no. There is no such procedure. Before an offense of money laundering is taken cognizance of by the Enforcement Directorate, it has to be a scheduled offense. There has to be an FIR or a complaint in place or a prosecution in place, and only on that basis the Enforcement Directorate will initiate proceedings under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act. So you cannot directly go to the Enforcement Directorate and file a complaint. There is no such authority. Before the Enforcement Directorate, there has to be a prior complaint, maybe in the form of FIR, maybe in the form of a complaint or something like that. But you cannot directly approach the Enforcement Directorate for registration of an ECIR. That is a complaint. So it is very important to understand that proceeds of crime is property. Property of any kind that may be imaginable. Secondly, which might have been derived or obtained directly or indirectly by any person. Who is the person? You imagine the definition of person, and that entity, person, artificial entity, jural entity, everything is covered. Trust is covered, society is covered, association of persons is covered, partnership covered, individuals are concerned, individuals are covered, political parties are covered. Every entity that can be put into the category or definition of person is covered. There is no limitation to it. As a result of criminal activity relating to a scheduled offense, there has to be a scheduled offense as per the schedule that is given under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act. Now, a step further. Or the value of any such property. So, that property which was generated through proceeds of crime, if that property is not traceable, then value of any such property means what you did, you committed the offense of bribery. After taking bribery, you have gone to Macau, you have spent the entire money in gambling. Now, what can be attached? The basic thing is, what can be attached? Now, the property of the accused, of the value of any such property can be attached. Where such property is taken or held outside the country, then the property equivalent in value held within the country or abroad. If a particular amount has been taken, transferred out of India, now what is the way open? What is the solution? Because that property which has been taken outside India cannot be attached. In that particular scenario, the property of the equivalent value can be attached if that is available in India relating to an accused person. Can an offense under PMLA be committed without a scheduled offense? This I have already explained to you that no, there has to be a scheduled offense. I have also defined the term property as property as any property, immovable, tangible, intangible, which may include deeds and instruments evidencing title to or interest in such property or assets wherever located. Then I have also dealt with the definition of the term person, which may include an individual, Hindu undivided family, a company, firm, association of firm, every artificial juridical person, any agency, office or branch.
Welcome to Complinity Technologies. Complinity is India's leading governance, risk and compliance software helping companies to manage their compliance, contracts, litigation, legal updates, inter-financial controls and more. Complinity is a one-stop shop for all GRC needs. With our proprietary 12 GRC modules and real-time legal updates on 2,000+ laws and 24,000+ compliances. All in an integrated platform that is easy to use with automated alerts and risk management capabilities. Is why compliance managers, general counsels and chief financial officers choose Complinity every time. Join the most innovative and prestigious brands that use Complinity. Automating your compliance management. Request a demo at complinity.com.